Good morning, everybody. My name is Cheryl, and I am from the YMCA and the Southern Branch. This is going to be a 45-minute barre class. It is a workout that works your core, your legs, your booty, and your arms. So the equipment that you need today would be some light weights. So I just have light weights, like 3 pounds. So you could use anything. You could use any size weights, but I would use a lighter weight so you don't hurt your shoulders. But you could also use water bottles or cans or whatever. So even if you don't have any, you might just want to have just a lightweight just for those arms. And then we also are going to use a chair. So if you have some type of a chair with a back on it, because we are going to be using it, and we're going to be leaning on it, and it just gives you a little bit of stability, and it allows you to lift your leg up a little higher because whenever you have that chair. Okay, I am going to set my watch. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start, and we're going to start with just a little warm up, just getting our body all warmed up, ready to go to work it out. Okay, my feet are just right outside my hips. I'm going to bring that booty down, and I'm going to reach. This is just getting us warmed up. And like I always say, my mom's favorite part. There you go. And reach it up. Now, I want you to come up on those toes and reach. And reach. Okay, 2 more. Last one. And bring it down. Take those heels in, first position, and then step it out. There you go. Those heels are coming in, and when you step it out, those toes are slightly pointed out. 2 more. And last one, and bring it out. Now, I'm going to reach up, alternating sides, warming up those obliques, and reach. And 3, and 2, and last one. And I'm going to bring those arms out. There we go. Bring them in and open, in and open. 2 more. And last one. Palms come down and just add a little pulse, warming up those legs for 5, 3, and last one. Arms come down and then come up on those toes. And toes. And 4, 3, and last one. And step it back into first position. There we go. We're going to step out on the other side. And step it out. And 3. Now last one, I want you to stay right here. Here we go. Now give me a little circle with those arms. Little circle, warming up the shoulders. And 3, and reverse. And 3, 2, and last one. Now, I'm going to bring that arm around and then back and around. And 3. Now, other side and reach. And 3. And last one. Arms come down and bring it up. Come up on those toes if you can. Now, everything can be modified. And if I come up on my toes and you decide that you want to stay on those heels, that is completely fine. And 3. And last one. And step it up. Okay. Shake it out. Now, we're going to get started. I get a little drink of water there. We're going to start with our light weights. Okay, so I got those light weights. And I'm going to start in that first position. First position. There we go. I got my light weights. Now, my palms are just facing forward. Palms are facing forward. Remember, if you don't have any weights, it's okay. Because like I'm using, body pump weights. So if you don't have weights, or if you use water bottles, whatever is good, okay? Or you can use nothing at all, because you're still gonna get a great workout in. Okay, I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna lower myself down and bring it up. Okay, those knees are coming wide. Those heels are on the floor, pressed together. There you go. And 5, 3. Now, I want you to lower yourself down. Here we go. We're going to stay here, and I'm going to step it out. Arms come up. Step it in. Step it out. So notice my knees stay bent. There you go. And in. And out. And in. And 5. And 4. And 2. Okay. Now I'm going to add to this. I'm going to add a little pulse. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. 3, 2, 1. Step it out. 3. Step it in. 3, 2. Whoa. And in. And 3. Step it out. Step it in. 4 more. 3, 2. Step it in. 2 more. 3, 2. Last one. Now, step it out right here. Stay right here. Now, I'm going to add a little pulse. Those arms are reached up. That booty's coming down for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now, right here, I want you to come up on this toe, and add that pulse. So it's just that one toe. And 8, 6, 4, and hold it right there. Now everybody come down another inch, because I know you can. Hold it. Let that leg shake for 8, 6, 4. Okay, heel comes down, arms come forward. Add a pulse, bringing those palms up and down. Remember, if you have to drop your weights, drop them. It's okay. And 5, and 4, and 2. Palms face each other. Okay, palms are in. Open and close. For 8, and 7, 5, 3. Okay, can you bring it out? Palms face up, and add that pulse up and down for 8, and 7, and 5, 3. Okay, last one. Woo! Now I'm gonna bring those arms down. You ready? Now I'm gonna bring it up. Come on, those toes. Heels come down. Big arms and toes, if you can. And 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, last one. And bring it down and step it in. Okay, now we're starting in the center again. Palms facing in. I gotta step over. Heels are together. And we're starting right here. Bring it down and up. I need to open the door. It's really hot in here. Okay, keep it going. I just need a little, and it's beautiful out, right? Well, when I say that, I think that's not really true. There you go. And 3, and 2, and hold it right here. Now, chest is lifted, knees are bent, heels are together and on that floor, pressed together. Okay, staying here, step it out and back in. Staying deep and in. Now we're on that other side. Big arms. If you have to drop your weights, Please drop them. And 5. And 4. Okay, now this is where we added that pulse. We step it out, 3 pulses. Step it in, 3 pulses. Step it out, step it in, and out, and in. Okay, 4 more. You got this. Don't give up. 3, 2, and 3, 2. Woo! 2 more. And 3. Last one. 3, 2. Now I'm going to step it out and hold it here. Add that pulse. Bring that booty down for 8, 6, 5. Keep those arms raised. 3, and hold. This toe right here. Come up on that toe. Add that pulse for 8, 6, 4. Okay, hold it there. Everybody can come down another inch. Hold it for 8, 6, 3. Okay, heel comes down, arms come forward. Okay, palms are up and down. Keep them reached out. There we go. And 5, and 4, and 2, and hold it here. Palms face in. Bring it out and in. That booty back and down. And 5, 4, 2. Bring it out. Palms come down and up. Add that pulse. And 8, and 7. Keep those arms reached out, shoulder height. And 6, and 4. Okay, last one. Arms come down. Whoa, you thought that was a little rest, but it's not. Palms are facing in. Toes, heels for 8, and 7, 5, 3, and last one. Oh, I just added another one just for fun. And step it up. Excellent job, you guys. So, whew, shake that out a little bit. Let's stretch out those shoulders. Now, I'm gonna bring that arm over. My shoulder's a little sore. And the other one. Now, shake those legs out. This next move, I'm out of breath. This next move, you can do it with or without the weights, okay? So if you have light weights and you feel like you need a little bit more for arms, we're still gonna do biceps and triceps later, so don't you worry. But if you feel like you need that extra intensity, please pick up those light weights, okay? I'm gonna demonstrate it without weights, and then I can always add them and show them with, okay? So, one leg, you're gonna step back, okay? Into a little curtsy. It's just a little curtsy that foot's back, little curtsy. Now, I'm gonna bring my palms down and bring those palms in towards my body. Now, if you have the weights, just be holding those weights. We're gonna bring those arms up and around, and then we're gonna bring that knee in. So those arms come up and around. There we go. Up and around. There we go. So it's 8. Remember, if you have those weights in your hand, it's okay, as long as you have proper form. There you go. And 5. And 3. Okay, last one. Step it here. Now I'm just gonna add a little pulse, bringing it down. Little pulse. You can bring those weights here. Go in prayer. You have 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold it right there. Now, all your weight's gonna be on that front leg. You're gonna lift that back leg. Just put a little bend to it for 8, 6, 4. Now lift that foot if you can, and add a little pulse. If you can't, that's okay. Just keep it on the ground. And just add that pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. There we go. I'm going to set that foot down, and I'm going to step it and step. So now I'm stepping back on the other leg. Okay, palms come down. I'm going to bring those arms up and around and to that knee. Up and around to that knee. So it's a full circle with those arms. And we have 8 and 7. 4. Okay. Last one. Stay right here. You can go in the prayer, hold those weights, add that pulse for 8, 5, 4, 2, hold, lift that foot for 8. All that weight's on that front leg, so that quad is burning. And 5, 4, 2, lift that foot, add that little pulse for 8, 6, 4, 2, last one, foot comes down and step it out. Woo! Okay, let's shake that out a little bit. That was awesome. I'm gonna grab my chair. I'm just gonna cross that leg over, give myself a little stretch on that quad. Okay. Just so I don't fall. So I don't fall. There you go. Stretch that booty out. Okay, now we're gonna use that chair. Okay. We're gonna use the chair. I'm gonna grab another drink. I don't know, it's really humid in my room. And I hope that you have some music on. Make sure that you just turn your phone playlist on. The music interferes with my voice, so I don't have any music on. Okay, now I'm gonna start here, facing my chair. Okay, facing my chair, my feet are just right underneath my hips. Okay, I'm gonna step it out so that my arms are far. Okay, there you go, my arms are a distance away. Now, I'm gonna lean forward so those arms are on the chair, okay? And what's gonna happen is that leaning on this chair is gonna allow me to lift that leg up a little higher. So you're gonna take your right leg, bring it out. You're at 6 o'clock. Now, keeping those hips squared to the chair. Make sure those hips are squared to the chair so that way you're working that booty. We're gonna point that toe and we're gonna lift. Okay, now, lift that leg up as high as you can while you're still keeping those hips squared to that chair. Okay? Keeping those hips. There you go. And lift that leg. So you're going to feel that in that booty for 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, I'm going to lift that leg up. Lift that leg. Add a little pulse with it lifted as high as you can. Point that toe for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now, I'm going to bring that knee in. I'm going to bring the knee in. I'm going to bend my other knee, and then I'm going to extend. So both my knees bend, and then I extend that leg up. Nice and high. Nice and high. Extend. Knee comes in. Extend for 8. Now, you're going to feel that in that standing leg now. There we go, because all that weight is on that leg. And 4, 3. Okay, now last one. Extend that leg out. Here we go. Give me a little circle with that leg lifted. Give me a little circle, one direction. And 5, 3, and reverse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now I want you to reverse, but I want you to give me a big circle. It's a big circle up and around. Oh, and you're lifting that leg up as high as you can. And 5, 3. Okay, now reverse that circle. Other direction for 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, and hold it it right here. That leg is lifted. Now I'm going to turn that leg slightly, and I'm going to bring it in and out. So now that leg is turned just slightly, and that knee's coming out to the side. And it's 8, and 7, and 5, 3, and last one, and bring that leg down. Whoa! What a booty burn that was. Oh my. Let's stretch that out. Woo! I forgot my hair tie upstairs. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay. That was a booty burn. Okay. So that leg was burning in that booty. Excellent job, you guys. We're going to keep on going with this because we can't be walking around like this. Okay. We got to do the other side. So I'm going to bring my chair around. Here's where we started. Feet under those hips, and we stepped it out, raise from the chair. We're squaring those hips to that chair, and then we're leaning forward, resting that body, that head, sorry, on those arms. Now I'm going to the left leg. 6 o'clock, point that toe, and lift. Make sure that that booty, that those hips are squared, okay? So on this move, you're not turning to the side. Make sure that your hips are squared so that you're going to feel it in that booty. And 8, lift that leg up nice and high. 6, 4. Okay, lift that leg up nice and high. Point that toe. Keep it lifted. There you go for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Hold it right there. Knee comes in, extend. Knee comes in, extend. There we go. Extend that leg out. Point that toe. Knees come in for 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, extend that leg out. Point that toe and give me a little circle. Hips are still squared to that chair. And 5, 3, and reverse. Now remember, this is a small circle. The leg is lifted high, and it's a small circle. And 4, 3, and reverse, but now it's a big circle. Big circle. There we go. Up and around we go. And 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, reverse that circle. Big circle for 8, 6, 4. Okay, now bring that leg up. Turn that leg slightly. Turn it. Knee comes out to that side. It's coming out to the side. Now my booty is on fire. As soon as I did that, there we go for 8, and 7, 5. I'm slipping off my chair. And 3. And last one. And bring it down. Wow. I'm sweating. I'm slipping off my chair. Okay, you guys, hopefully you're a little better prepared than me here this morning. And you have a towel and a hair tie. Okay, cross that leg over. Whoa. Ah, that's the best thing. Work that booty. Okay. Now, I'm going to move my chair back over to the other side. Well, now my other side hurts, right? You think, what happened to the first side? Only the second side hurts. Okay, now I'm moving my chair over. Woo. Because I am going back to, okay, I lifted my right leg, then I lifted my left leg. Now I'm going to lift that right leg again, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, though, with this move is I'm moving the chair far. I'm going to come to the side, okay? So I'm just holding on to the chair on the side so that I can kind of step because this is going to we're going to use this side. Okay, but I'm going to need this because later we're going to kind of lean on it, okay? So the chair is to the side. Okay, I'm going to step up. And I'm going to take, so my right leg again, I'm going to lunge back. So now this is a lunge. Big step back, perfect, and good angles, okay? Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to bring my knee up. Okay, see how my knee came up? Lunge. Arm comes up, it's the same arm as the knee that comes up. The chair I'm just using for balance. In fact, you may say, I don't need that chair. And that's okay. Then you could just use both arms and bring them both up. Okay? But you are going to need the chair most likely in a few minutes. Okay? And 5. And 4. And 2. Now, I'm going to bring that knee up right here. Arm comes up, knee is lifted. Now, I'm going to bring that foot in towards my leg. I'm going to open and close. So it's an open and close. I'm not pressing that foot into my knee. I just have it right next to that leg. For 8, and 7, and 6, 4. Okay, I'm going to open it up here and just add a little pulse. Bring it out wide, little pulse. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now, I'm bringing it back into that center. Okay, it has to be on my left, so that's why I'm doing it. Now, my knee is lifted, and I'm going to come up on that toe of that standing leg. Up on that toe. Here we go for 8, 6, 4, 2, last one. Come up on that toe and stay on that toe if you can. Stay on that toe if you can, and just add a little pulse. There we go. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold it here on the toe. I'm going to bring that leg right here so it's 90 degrees. So the hamstring is parallel to the floor, and I'm just going to bring that foot down and then lift. I'm going to try and stay on my standing leg toe, and you can always come down on that heel if you need to. But I'm lifting that leg for 8, 6, 4. Okay, bring that leg up, hamstrings parallel to the floor. Add a little pulse, lifting it. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Heel comes down on that standing toe, leg comes straight, and we're going to lift. 12 o'clock. For 8, and 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay, lift that leg up, point that toe. Add a little pulse for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now bring that leg over to the side, over to your side. Okay, arms still lifted, and lift that leg. Now it's a side lift. So it's a side lift. Point that toe for 8, and 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay, I want you to lift it as high as you can and add that pulse. Keep it lifted. Keep it lifted for 8, 6, 4, and hold. Now, this is why you need the chair. I want you to lean on the chair. Lean on the chair, bringing that leg up a little higher. So I'm leaning on the chair. There we go. That was probably a better view for you. I'm leaning on that chair. My leg comes up a little higher. I know, a little higher, and I'm going to make a circle with that leg. Nice and high. Because I'm leaning, my elbows on it. Bring it around for 5, 3, and reverse for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. I want you to reverse and give me a big circle. This is why I was trying not to do this, because I'm going to crash into my wall. Big circle for 8, and 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay, reverse that big circle, keeping that leg lifted Oh, there you go, for 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. Bring it down. Oh, another booty burn. Okay, on the other side. Okay, cross that leg over, stretch it out. Oh, whoa, is that awesome? Okay, now we lunge back with the right leg. I'm going to turn and I'm going to lunge back with my left leg. Chair's going up against the wall, so I'm just using that side. I'm just using the side. So like if you saw the front view, I'm just using the side because I'm lunging, okay? So here we go. Just on that side. This time, left leg is coming back. Left leg comes back into that lunge. Make sure you have a good lunge, which is a big step up, back, good angles. Front knee doesn't go past the toe. This outside arm, same arm as the leg that's back. Reach it up, leg comes up. Chair is just for balance. And we're just holding on to the side of it. And we have 8, 6, 4. Okay, now let's lift it up and hold it here. Okay, lift it up and hold it here. My foot comes in towards my knee. My foot comes in towards my knee without pressing in. And we open and close. Just hold on to that chair for balance. And 8, and 7, or maybe you don't need the chair. That's up to you. And 4, 3. Okay, bring that knee out wide and add a little pulse. Okay, remember, I'm not pressing that foot into that knee. It's just right next to that leg. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Bring it back to that center. Now, I'm going to come to the side because I need the balance. I'm going to bring it to the side. I can drop that foot so the hamstring is parallel to the floor, but my arm is still lifted, and I'm going to come up on my standing toe, for 8, 7, and 5, 3. Okay, come up on that toe and add a little pulse. Okay, add a little pulse on the toe if you can. If you have to come down your heel, it's fine. For 8, 6, 4, and hold. Okay, now from here, this leg is lifted. See, this hamstring is parallel to that floor. I'm going to bring that toe down towards the floor and back up. It's a little lift, keeping that leg bent, and I'm on that standing toe if I can. For 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, lift that leg up. Add a little pulse with that lift. You got this. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Now I'm going to come down on that heel. I'm going to straighten that leg, 12 o'clock, and lift. Point that toe. For 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, lift that leg up as high as you can. Point that toe. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Now I'm going to bring that leg to the side, and lift. Now this is a side lift. I'm going to turn my chair. Keep going. That way you can see me. I'm on the side. There we go. And I'm on the side of that chair. Now, this part of your leg and your booty, everything is hurting right here. At least it is for me, keeping that arm lifted. And 4, 2, lift it up and pulse. Keep it lifted. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Now we're going to keep it up, but this is when we're going to lean on that chair. Okay, we're going to lean on the chair so it allows me to bring that leg up a little higher, and I'm going to make that circle. See how much higher my leg was able to come up? Because I'm leaning on that chair. That's why. Little circle with that leg lifted. So if I can lift my leg up higher, you can too. But now your higher might be here, and that's okay. But or it might be even higher. And reverse, little circle for 8, 7, 5, 3, and now reverse, but big circle for 8, and 7, 5, 3. Okay, reverse that big circle for 8, 7, 5, 3. Oh, and last one, and bring it around. Whoa. Okay, that was that booty burn. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay, I'm gonna stretch that booty out. Whoa, the whole thing hurts now, right? Okay, I'm gonna set that chair to the side. I'm actually done with that chair for a minute, okay? Okay, let's work on a little biceps so we can finish arms and then go down the floor and do our core. Okay, now I'm going to put both of my weights. Since I have 2 light weights, I'm just gonna put them both in one hand. If you have 2 heavier weights, it's up to you. You can have one in each arm. So whatever you have that's best, because of the bicep curls, we just can handle a little bit more. So that's why I'm gonna double up those weights, okay? I'm gonna bring my other arm out because I don't have a weight in this hand, okay? I'm gonna lower myself down in first position. Chest is lifted, palms facing up, and I'm gonna curl. So now I have both weights in one hand. But the good thing about having just all the weights in one hand is that you have to use that core to keep that balance so you don't tip over, right? There we go. But if you want to have 2 heavier weights and you're doing a double curl, that's okay too. Keep that elbow close. And we have 8 and 7, 6, 5, 3. Last one. I'm gonna bring it up to 90 degrees. I'm gonna curl it all the way up and then return to 90. So it's a full curl. There you go. All the way up to the top and then halfway down for 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, now halfway. I'm gonna come all the way down and halfway up. There we go. Work those biceps. But now this arm, because I don't have a weight and I'm just holding it, it actually is hurting more than my bicep arm. And 8 and 7, 6, 4, 3. Okay, midway right here, and add just a little pulse, controlled movement, little pulse for 8, 6, 4, 2, and hold it right there. Okay, now I'm gonna bring this arm down. Oh, that hurts. Heels separate, feet are now parallel, okay? I'm gonna come down and I'm gonna reach, okay? See how I'm reaching back? Triceps. Now I have a weight in both hands, okay? And then I'm gonna bring it up and then sit that booty down. There we go. And arms come up. My arms are gonna stay straight. Stay straight. Palms are facing in. That booty's coming back and down. And I'm only bringing those arms right to those thighs. Okay, only to those thighs. And we have 8, 7, 5, 3. Okay, arms come up. Add that little pulse. Palms are still facing in for 8, 7, 5, 3, and hold. Bring it down and reach. Arms are still, they're still pretty straight, right? For 8 and 7, 5, 3. Okay, bring them up. Hold it here. Palms come together. Palms come together. Stay in that booty chair for 8, 6, 4, and last one. And bring it up. Okay. putting both of those weights in one side again. Heels come together, arm comes out. Remember, this was just as much work for that arm holding it up. Palms are up and curl. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay, halfway. Bring it up, halfway down. Up, halfway down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. And I want you to hold it right here. Hold it right here. Now remember, you're down deep. Knees are wide and bent. All the way down, halfway up. Halfway up. For 8 and 7, 6, 5, 3. Okay, last one, 90 degrees, and add a little pulse. For 8, 7, 5, 3, and last one. There we go. And bring it back up. That side seemed easier. Did I miss something? Okay, we've got to come down on that floor. We got to do a little core, and we've got to go. I know, I think I started just a minute late because I was having problems with my camera. Okay, so let's just finish with some core. Now, we had some standing core that we did the whole time. So we're going to finish off with some good core. Crunch it in on that back. Extend those arms. Crunch, extend. Legs come out. Point those toes and crunch. For 8. I know this is my favorite core move. I can't help it. It's a beautiful move. And it works that core. And it makes you just feel good. Let's do 5 more. And 4. 3. Okay, last one. Extend. Now my palms are going to come down. Knees are bent. Bring it down and then press it up. And lift those hips up into the air. And lift. And 8. And 7. 6. And 5. And 3. Okay, last one. Press it up, and we're gonna roll it up. Okay, you guys, go into that pretzel. We've got to stretch it out. We've got to go back to work, right? Well, yes. Okay, lean forward, stretch that booty out. If you can, come forward. Give that booty a nice little stretch, those legs. A nice pretzel. We're gonna bring it up. Okay, step it up and stretch out that tricep. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me. Nice 7 a.m. It's so good to get it done at 7 a.m., right? And then you're done working out for the day, okay? Unless you take another class later in the day, I guess that. But bring that arm across. Another stretch. Okay, you guys, big stretch up. Thank you very much. You were amazing. Have a fabulous day. And if you want to join us for a HIIT class Friday night, that's tomorrow, Friday night at 5:30 right here on the YMCA YouTube channel, you will see Joaquin and I, we do a strength training with some kickboxing moves. So we'll see you tomorrow, 5:30. Have a fabulous day. My name is Cheryl, and I'm from the YMCA in the Southern Branch.